Can you speak louder? Man.
Welcome to my channel, Clark the Realtor. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. Good morning everybody. So before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Put your notification bell on to be alerted when new videos get uploaded to the channel. All right, you guys, so we are on our way to the Dekalb County auction today. So if you don't know, in Georgia, well, more I guess I could say the metropolitan area of Atlanta, the different counties, they typically have the auctions on the same day, which is usually the first Tuesday of the month. Fulton County, DeKalb County, Cobb County, Clayton County, several other counties have the auctions happening on the first Tuesday of the month. So I'm always at the Fulton County auction. So today I wanted to go to the DeKalb County auction. So we're gonna head over there. We're gonna check out, see what's going on. I'm not sure if it'll be a lengthy auction today. I know when I go to Fulton County, it's a little bit more packed. It's a little bit more lengthier just because they have more to kind of auction off, whether it be foreclosure mortgages or tax lien / tax deeds. And so today DeKalb has tax deeds and some tax liens happening, but I don't think it's a lot of them. But we're gonna go over there. We're gonna see what's happening. I know typically around this time, usually the end of the year and the beginning of the year, what I've been seeing, and it ranges and it changes, but what I've been seeing is that around the later part of the year, or latter, however you guys say it, around the latter part of the year, you typically see a little bit more tax liens and tax deeds kind of pop up on the auction block, and you'll see a little bit more mortgage foreclosures pop back up on the auction block. But you guys also can remember that we can get to the courthouse steps where this usually happens, is at the courthouse steps. We can get to the courthouse steps, and there could be a property that you might say, if you were going to the auction and there was a property that you wanted to go and kind of auction for and kind of bid for today, and you can get all the way to the courthouse steps. The address can still be about to be auctioned off, and they can get a phone call literally in the midst of them auctioning the property off, and the property can be removed off the auction block. So it is very interesting how auctions kind of work. So remember, if you have a goal to go to any auction down here, particularly in this metro Atlanta area, remember that as well, where if you have your eyes set on a particular property, that it could, more than likely be either auctioned off or not auctioned off at the last minute. All right, so nonetheless, let's get over to this auction and I will pick you guys back up once we arrive. All right, so I just got to the auction, so let's get out and let's walk over to this auction and see what's going on today.
To a fence post. Running this west 65 feet to a fence post. Running this south 220 feet to an iron fence located on the north end. Legal description. I'm authorized to open the bidding at $217,826.37 for your bids. $217,826.37. $217,826.37 for once. Going twice. Sold back.
Been authorized to open bidding at $169,448.38. Asking $170.
Can you speak louder? Man.
Asking 170. $170,000. 170. $170,000. Current bids at 146. Asking 74. $74,000 advanced bid. 74. Where your $74,148.38. Asking 170. $170,000. 170. $170,000. 170. $170,000. 170. Asking 170. $170,000. I'll have a removed bid in at $169,548.38. Asking 170. $170,000. Removed bid in for $169,548. Asking 170. $170. Yes. UCP. Asking 170. Yes. We sold the property for $186,000 to QKA 864 against subject to confirmation of funds. That was for $186,000 at the top of 1026 in the AM. 1026 in the AM against subject to confirmation of funds to QKA 864 again for $186,000.
All right, you guys, so we just got finished at the auction. It was definitely an interesting auction, very lighter than I expected it to be. I got there a little late, so I missed the tax auction sales. It was about 4 of them. I had talked to a lady. She said it was about only 4 tax sales that kind of went off today. The rest was mortgage foreclosures. As you saw in the video, there was auction.com, who typically is at every auction. They have their own section where they auction off, and then you have the actual courthouse steps auctions as well, where you'll get the attorneys that are auctioning off mortgage foreclosures, tax deed properties, tax lien properties. And so there were only a few tax deed properties as mentioned. I guess I could say too, just be very mindful that when you go to these auctions, everybody thinks that it's like TV, where it's like, well, like all this auction stuff like that, and it doesn't happen like that. They're very quiet. You can barely hear them talking or even mentioning the legal description of the houses, the plats, all those things like that. So, but every time an auction for a foreclosure property is auctioned off, or a tax situation is auctioned off, they read the legal description prior to auctioning the property off. So it's going to be very quiet during those parts. You might not hear them actually reading them off, and then it might build a little bit, so you might be able to hear them kind of asking people for the bids. So I just want you guys to be mindful with that. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and watching this DeKalb County auction. Like I said, there wasn't much that happened today. It was a very short auction. Hope you guys taking some of the sites that was around the particular area where the auction happened at. It was downtown Decatur, so you kind of saw the Decatur High School and different things that's around this courthouse. I found it very interesting that the high school is literally right down the street from the courthouse, but hey, to each his own. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys back on the channel sometime soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell when new videos get uploaded to the channel. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.